Hello and welcome. I am playing Sword Girls Online, playing a Maid archetype deck. This is the time of the this video. There's going to be 7 days left until the English version will be no more. So it's kind of sad, really. Time to see who I'm up against. I am playing in the catacombs. Oh no. An obsessed Lisa. Because of how my maid deck works, it works on reducing the sizes, and if my sizes are reduced, she gets to mind control them. So it's really bad for me. I'm going to send out 2 maids right now. The I built this maid deck around the Madness Maid because for each maid in my hand, she gets outrageously strong. And it's a really fun deck to play. Look at that. 22 defense. But the problem is mind control effects and stuff like that make the deck really, really weak. So, like Obsessed Lisa here just tears through the Maid deck. And so does Removal, like you just saw. And she's going to mind control my Chef Maid if it lives. Nope. And this card right here, Lunia, is basically a clone, which I don't like at all. Well, I do like it, but it's good. I'm going to do a mass... No. It's too high of size. I would have loved to do a mass recall there. I guess I'll do a Maid Scientist, and... yes, I'll clone it. And that's all I'll do for that turn. I was thinking about throwing out a Producer Maid, for just to get a Maid out of my deck. That's kill copy Lunia. But the problem is I'm trying to stall out until I can get a board wipe for this. And I don't want her to be able to steal any of my cards because of my character right here, which lowers down their levels. And I don't want to waste any of my shuffles because of my Eternal Witness. So, I'm going to have a little problem here. Fine. Putting... there we go. Now, depending on what my 10th card is, will change what the ability of this is. And this card, it's really good. Oh. There we go. I really like this card because it can fill up my hand while I'm discarding for some of my maids. Like my Madness Maid, it's really a combo. But that's about it. I don't want to lay down my Sonic Maid unless if I can get it in slot 3. There we go. So it would be worth what it is. But if this Crux Knight, if I don't get it under control, it will devastate the entire game because of its outrageous defense. Sorry about that. And I like using private maids just because of the defense that they start out with for discard fodder. And their ability is relevant. See? And there you go. Maid flow. As I said, the mind control abilities from this Obsessed Lisa right here are just fantastic against my deck. In time to get my bonus from the Sanctuary, reduce my levels. But the good thing is I'll be able to get my Maid flow back. The bad thing is I'm going to probably lose my Senpai Maid. But it is a very, very interesting game. It's kind of sad though. I really don't want to use Mass Recall just because it will take out my Senpai Maid. I'm going to lay down an enrollment. It usually has a 2 size, but I have reduced its size. No, it's usually. And here. I love the enrollment with its buff ability because it will keep buffing when they're active. Not going to see much of that here just because they deactivated my Senpai Maid. See, it comes back. It's so great when they load up the board. And it's gone forever. And I'll probably play a land or sea because of my life total being so low to give me some life and to wreck her board. And hopefully my Maid doesn't kill my Senpai Maid, so I'll be able to get it back. And it's really annoying because of how Obsessed Lisa works. She can just tear through your units. And it messes up the size of your board. Can't do much about that. Oh, why am I using Shock Lady when it's a Maid deck? It's because her effect is an AoE. It hits all the enemies before attacking or before defending. I find that ability really useful no matter what deck you put it in, because it just wrecks the enemy's board. If you're trying to have like a turbo fog deck, trying to mill out or deck out the opponent, it's good there too, just trying to stabilizing the board. No matter what you do. Hopefully I can do this Mass Recall and wreck her board. I really want to shuffle this away. And she does count as a lady, which Panic Maid is really good at. Well, at least I get rid of 2 of her things off the board. But if Panic Maid does live, she'll be mind controlled by Obsessed Izana, or however you pronounce it. And she does live. I'll give her a stat boost, but it doesn't matter because she's going to be mind controlled. Right now, it's a okay game. I'm going to use Nightmare because I have 5 cards, so I can recycle one of my cards in the graveyard that she killed earlier. Liberation Maid? Liberated Maid? Maybe I don't want to clone it because it will reduce its size, and I'll use an Eternal Witness to add 1 shuffle. I'm actually running out of a deck at the current moment. That's the problem with these type of decks, is they run off cards really quickly. Eternal Witness is really good about adding the cards adding itself to the deck. See, increase 8, and Nightmare shuffles one of the cards to the graveyard, so I have usually more deck count, but I go through cards really easily. And increasing life isn't that bad, especially at this point of the game. It's kind of sad though. At least she won't be stolen, but she'll still get a stat reduction because of Obsessed. Night is usually a card I use in Eternal Witness decks to reduce the cost of Eternal Witness. Right now I could use this. But it might get stolen whatever creature I summon with this, I guess, because I'm using it. And there goes my entire hand from a single flower. It's a really good card. Well, in some situations. It matters how big a hand you have. Ooh, yay, Madness Maid, my favorite. Too bad I don't have a hand anymore. But Madness Maid is fantastic. And its ability to gain damage and defense in this type of deck. And she won't be able to steal anything at the current moment, but the next size reduction she'll be able to steal something off my board. It's becoming a really close game. Do I even want to drop a 1-drop? No. I'll keep these in hand. It will be discard fodder for the Madness Maid, and hopefully I'll just be able to outkill her. Kind of aggro her out. Reduces defense reducing. Nope, nothing in, and that's good game. That was a close game there, but the AI is being AI. Thanks for watching. Hope you like, subscribe, and stuff.